Rico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. 31-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It's now 2nd and 6. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and 6. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. A pickup there of 13. It's an Arizona 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. Look at the big man go! And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. 45. Drill green. Needle blue. Ready?
Throwing to begin is Love. Exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Baron Browning in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
6. Set cut. 10 black. Slide through. Smash. Smash. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. It'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Throwing now, Murray on first down. Oh, he's going to be fouled up and taken down. They got him. Devontae Wyatt in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Higgins sent in motion. First down throw for Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
And the Cardinals,
they get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Cardinals first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To throw again is Murray, moving to his right. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
This drive in danger of stalling out on third and 10. Again, it's Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, it's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. So now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Udi's kick is good. And the Cardinals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Like a short fight, dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more run out. And up to this, everybody come out. Nobody run out. So niggas shut out.
Claw, 10. Ready. Check pitch. Hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Cody Simon in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down throw for Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that'll help give him some space out of bounds, up at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from them.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Second down, Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona, an even 40 yards.
First down, Arizona.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Murray. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. That's Harrison in motion. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's hauled in at the 2.
I like the play call on third and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. And now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown, or are they happy just settling for a field goal?
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal.
A 19-yard attempt.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This is caught, and he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice, trying the fake, but he's stopped short of first down, and it's a turnover on down.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Love firing to Golden. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
10 seconds.
Here's second and 2.
Set, cut. Ready, 38. Set.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and inches. They'll run the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Green. Left.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. Accelerating toward midfield. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. A big-time run by Jacobs. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32. Red, yellow.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Go red. Set, run.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Commit red.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 43-yard line.
Hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 52 blue. Black shot. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Big Ace. 2-2. Hut. 2-2.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That one is complete to Hartman. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Striker.
Love quickly out to Watson. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals' 39-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set black ultra. Red 38. Drill green. Set hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Claude red. Blaster, 6. Green jack. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
52 blue. Six, mega. Smash, smash.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Ready. Down. 10 black. Black shot. Hey, go Fury. Ready, ready.
Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Red, cycle, 45, white. Ready?
Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hey, check mega, black 40. Hut.
Here's Love. Forced out wide, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This a 31-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will tie this game up here late in the first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Black Ultra. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Green. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Cody Simon in on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. Murray from his own end zone. And he gets back to Hardman. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get him out of danger up past the 25. A gain there of 27 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Now Murray on 1st down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Love. The second down throw is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Down, light blue. 10 black. Green jack. Ready?
Now Love. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Sure.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
45-yard line.
Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, second and 10. To throw again is Murray. He'll look underneath here to Benson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 7. Again, it's Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready,
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Drill, 52. 6, mega. Red, yellow. Stripe, drill, green. Ready.
Love to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
White. Blue, go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Zoom black. Set, go.
Here's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. And the Cardinals 1st down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
green.
Now a second down throw for Murray. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. From the 35, it's first and 10.
14 yards. That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
Throwing again is Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Murray's going to throw again. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12.
Intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ready.
Love firing to Golden. Now he is free up the right sideline. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7.
17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. That's to the right side and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Working out of the gun, Murray. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go. Black, 95.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be sacked, but there is a flag down. Not sure how close he was to being offsides. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Whoa. Come back.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator's
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's second down.
Murray will throw. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 28.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Moving outside the pocket. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here comes 2nd and 4. To throw is Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
McManus on for the point out. It's up and through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On first down, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's out out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona, and even 30 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's Harrison in motion. On 1st down, it's Murray. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down.
So throughout the course of the game now, we've seen this big tight end really have his way with the defense. But I think now after that play, the big hit, the forced incompletion, at least now there's a message being sent. As he gets back in the huddle, he's going to get a lot more opportunities, but just know there's going to be contact every time that ball's thrown your way.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Murray. Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
First down, Arizona.
Now Murray on 1st down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Drill, 52. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Now he gets free up the right sideline. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield. A big play after being backed up. And even 50 yards.
Ready up. Watch out now. 6, come on, set.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready. Black, 95. 22 needle. Black, red. Black shot. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the set. Set. 52 blue. Claws red. Six. Mega. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Red, 38, 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards.
Here we go. 33, yellow, red, yellow. Edo blue. Blue striker. Ultra. Go up, hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
Ready. Black 40. Fury, yellow. Ultra. Black Ultra. Blaster, 6. Set.
Second down throw for Love. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Set. Drill green. White.
On play action, Love. The left side, he finds Pratt. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. Murray's pass.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Set. Claws red. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Cycle. Opposite. Green. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Packers 48, Cardinals 17. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Cardinals first.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Again, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19. That's it. 19. That's it. Let's go.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Black Old. Ready, ready. 52 blue.
Here we go. One final play. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, it's a win for the Packers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.